Guess we're about to find out. Woo! He did say we're okay. I guess we can just try.
Oh, tartars.
Yeah, well, it was worth a shot. Now we gotta figure out how we actually got there. Oh, there's the last oh, of course! Now I remember. It's just a random jellyfish. It just straight up has it. It's... Yeah, you don't get it from anywhere. You just kind of grab it. This is like one of the few where you just have to, like, go out in the open and grab it. But yeah. Point of this one, obviously, is we have to catch this one. Catch the jellyfish that has the bus ticket. I guess it makes sense, actually, that... as random as it is, it makes sense that a random jellyfish has a ticket to Jellyfish Fields. But at the same time, you kind of wonder, like, is this like an outcast jellyfish? Like, did this one jellyfish do something that caused him to get banned, or like maybe like caused him to be excommunicated from the Jellyfish Fields? That's why he's just roaming around here with a ticket, or maybe the ticket implies is that's like he's on vacation or something, like to a different field, and now we have the Jellyfish Fields bus ticket and that jellyfish, so we get to come with him as his +1. Like maybe he's coming back from a vacation or something like that. But now we got 100% jellyfish, and the only other thing that we need to worry about in Bikini Bottom is this. And luckily, we won't have to worry about missing out on this for too much longer, because the reef blower is actually in Jellyfish Fields, and Jellyfish Fields very conveniently in front of us, in front of our house, which is quite nice. It is nice though that like all this is kind of streamlined too. Like, you know, you got the jellyfish. You are gonna have to maybe look around a little more to like get an idea of like, oh, where do I go next? I need a pass to be able to go to Jellyfish Fields, which is where Plankton said he was going, and Patrick's also going to be there too, because let's be real, Patrick's obviously going to go to Jellyfish Fields too. Plankton's going to be there, Patrick's going to be there. That's where everything else is going to be, because that's how you're going to get the Chum World after this.
There's nothing like a little playtime in Jellyfish Fields to make everything right again.
You said it, Palo. Now let's hope we can navigate this whole place, because it's been a bit, but not too long. Hopefully I'll remember just about everything I need to. But this is quite a decently large world. I think it's like 3, maybe 4 areas long. And then I think it just split across at some parts. This little swing. Yeah, just sit on it. It'll just let you swing automatically. Oh yeah, let me get swing. Oh yeah. We can rotate around the whole thing. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, this is fun. Whee! Living like Larry. Woohoo!
I'm living like Larry. Woohoo!
Oh, wait, you know what? There we go. We're probably just going to actually get on top of the thing. There we go. Get on top of the swing set. Then we can get that. I was hoping that we would just like rotate all around. It would have been so dope. I think we can just reach these normally, right? Ah, just barely. Our neck sadly could not catch it. But yeah, we gotta get through all the it's thankfully all pretty streamlined in the sense that, like, you know, the jellyfish that you need to catch, which is also conveniently the last jellyfish you need to catch in nice, another backswing one. Conveniently the last jellyfish that you need to catch in Bikini Bottom. Oh, these flowers it's so nice. Now we're truly in our element here. Oh, come on. There we go. All the last jellyfish is like in the starting area, like outside, and like relatively close. So you don't have to. Even if you do look, you won't be looking too far. Like you won't be looking too long for like that one jellyfish that you need that has the ticket that allows you to come into this place. So like it's still fairly streamlined and all. Like, say what you will, but I'd say that this game does a pretty good job of like making sure where you get where you need to go. You know. Even though, which is funny, because like even back then, like, and this is back then with me as a kid, like I think I can't remember, but like I may or may not have actually gotten stuck, like trying to, maybe not stuck, but I had a bit of it took me a tiny bit of time trying to figure out like what I needed to do after I finished my. This guy's just chilling. It took me a bit of time trying to figure out how to, like, where to go. Okay, red jellyfish. These ones are aggressive. I think that is for sure. Oh wait. Took me a bit of time just trying to figure out, you know, where I needed to go, like, after delivering the food. Like, oh, I want to get to Chum World, but I had to get. It seems like I had to get to Jellyfish Fields, but how do I get to Jellyfish Fields? But then it's like, yeah, I guess I didn't think to like. I think it wasn't too much longer until I figured out. Oh, you just have to go to Squidward's and just gather up the money for the yard sale, which ideally you should have already done if you did the delivery stuff. and then, you know, go to Sandy, take care of all her stuff, chill out at the tree dome, take care of all that, you know. But we do, okay, since it is a new world, we got to go over the totals here and the to-do list. Win the jellyfishing competition, herd the snails into the corral, foot race with Patrick on the prow of the ship, pearl switching puzzle, clam jumping, and ride the great white jellyfish into the hills and collect 225 doubloons in Jellyfish Fields. And meet Rusty Scupper. Meet Rusty Scupper at the bait shop. Rusty Scupper is a pretty cool character. He shows up he doesn't show up that often. He shows up in like 2 worlds. He's a cool original character though. I like him. He's cool. He's one of them sailor types. I was almost gonna say Sailor Scouts. Completely different. Now I'm trying to imagine. Rusty Scupper in a Sailor Scout outfit. It's weird. But hey, nothing is weirder than what's going on right now, man. With what we gotta deal with in terms of all the this stuff that we gotta take care of, saving our friends from a pirate crew for all of eternity. Let me just check the actual. Yeah, find the Dutchman. So there actually is. So if you remember, Plankton fled to here, to watch jellyfish be captured, and presumably what he thinks will be torture. But we're not like that. We especially are not like that. We're the catch and release types. We love our jellyfish. Oh man, these things. Can we even reach this? We gotta be able to. Like without having to get on top of those. We'll get everything on the ground here first. Even though we're gonna be probably hitting the ground here a lot, just platforming up this. Getting up those things is pretty. Oh man, so many jellyfish, dude! Ah, it's so beautiful. Don't touch me. Getting all these. Oh boy, almost ran right into that one. Getting up these things is kind of a hassle because like you gotta wait quite a while for these like little tentacle coral flower things to get down so you can actually not get damaged by them. I think Plankton is actually somewhere just around here. Okay, here we go. Here's the herd of snails here. This is where we'll get the opportunity to use the jellyfishing, not the jellyfish, the reef blower. But we need to win the jellyfishing competition, and we gotta do that by getting a lot of jellyfish. And as Rusty Scupper here will explain to us.
Hey there, young fella. You here for the jellyfishing competition?
Yeah.
Jellyfishing competition? That sounds like fun. Tell me more, old timer.
My name is Rusty Scupper, and the competition is sponsored by my bait shop. It's been going on for days. The first contestant to gather 100 jellyfish and bring them back here is the winner.
Does the winner get a prize?
Of course. I keep the prizes in my corral. The winner can choose whichever one he wants. That is, except for the racing snails.
Damn.
Those old boys aren't fit to race anymore. Now get out there and start catching some jellyfish.
Well, no snail's gonna bring 100 jellyfish game total to Rusty. Now we have 60. So it's actually gonna be. Well, we're gonna get a whole buckload of them around here. Like that was only 20%. Like the 14 that we got here. 17 actually.
It takes 100 jellyfish to win this competition, Sonny.
Yeah, like the 17 that we caught here is only 20% of them here. I think Plankton might actually be around here. I mean, these guys are blending in here, right here. Good thing I noticed that. Come on, 3 times the charm. There we go. Plankton's gotta be around here, like around one of these bends. There's another bridge. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a lot of these, but luckily they're like spread out everywhere. So as long as we keep on top of our game, we're gonna get them for sure. We gotta make sure we don't. We cannot miss a single thing. This is our goal. We're gonna be in this place a long time. Oh boy. I think it's actually smart that they made this not the first world, actually, because it would have been a lot to take in. And granted, downtown's pretty big too, but like, and the first area is pretty maze-like. But you at least have like a set goal. Like this one is very much just like a go around do whatever kind of world. Like, it's making good use of like the amount of free like. The order in which the worlds go in, like normally you would think like Jellyfish Fields would be like your there's Plankton. Jellyfish Fields would be like your very first like level, and it usually is. You know, grassy plains world, platformer, goes together pretty well. But like, honestly, I think it's actually better that downtown and Tree Dome and this come in the order that they do. So especially when this world is just like, pretty much everything. Oh wait, fuck you. was that like some sort of like cow snail or something? Oh wait, got him with a backswing, unbelievable. Maybe that might have been the snail or something. But yeah, no, get this one. I wonder what the sparkles are. Oh, come on. Wait. Is that meant to be like a voice clip slowed down? Is the game chugging that much?
Bring it up.
Come on. I got you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come on. I caught no name. I can surely catch you. Maybe it is a snail or something. I doubt it though. Can't recall if I ever heard that voice clip before. That reminds me, I should probably save just in case something messes up. But yeah, I think the order of the worlds is actually pretty smart now that I think about it. With how big this world is and like how much there is to do and how much they expect out of you, especially with the game when they throw something like 100 jellyfish game total at you right away. I think it's actually pretty smart that this comes actually a lot later than usual, because then you don't have to worry about like you don't have to worry about like all this overstimulation of like stuff you have to do like right off the bat. Oh boy. See if we let's at least try to get what we can here before we head on our merry way. Like this thing right here, this tile. Whoop. There we go. We got the O. Oh yeah. What letter comes after O in the alphabet? Yeah. Everybody knows that. But let me get those pants actually. Now that I see them. Now that I see them over there, there's pants pretty spread out. Pretty spread out every which way here. But I don't think that's actually how you reach it. Is it really that simple? Huh. Maybe you just gotta. You probably just gotta, yeah, get it up from higher up here. We had to come this way anyway, just to reach Plankton, who we saw already. We'll get to that in just a minute after we get these pants, because I don't want to get got by any jellyfish or anything. There we go. But yeah, it's very smart. Like such a large world coming third. Like it's a very good use of like spreading out how much freedom you get in each world. Like, 'cause, like you don't want to, like, yeah, obviously you want to be able to do whatever you want in the game. Everyone wants that, but like it's all about how sparing you are with like when and where you do that. Like that's a whole thing with game design, I think.
I want to see Chum World for myself, Plankton. How do I get in?
You would take the bus in Bikini Bottom, but you need a special bus ticket that also works for the ferry. And I don't think an employee of Mr. Krabs is gonna get one of those from me.
Even if I want to spend all my sand dollars at Chum World and make you rich.
Oh man, entice him.
Try, but all those holes in your head must have dried out your brain.
Oh, I'm plenty wet, man.
Special instructions to all my Chum World clowns not to give you a bus ticket.
Dude, this is fucking discrimination.
See one of my clowns here in Jellyfish Fields? Tell him to stop fooling around and get back to work.
Oh, so that's why you're here, huh? Yeah. Well, I'll get to your clown before you do, man. This way to the Jellyfish Cliffs. The objective: defeat the clown for the Chum World Pass. We gotta fight a clown, man. All y'all out there who are afraid of clowns, well, now you're about to face your fears. You're about to whoop the fuck out of this clown. And it's pretty intense. Yo, man. After we just get rid of the villain right here, right now. He's not even really a villain in this one. He's gonna be later on, but like, you know, here he's pretty inconsequential, especially compared to what we gotta face right now, right here, right now. You know, with the Dutchman and all that, and that clown I was just telling you about. That clown is about to fucking get it, man. He ain't gonna know what's coming to him. This fucking clown, dude. I ain't clowning around with that clown. He's gonna give me that pass one way or another. I'll fucking catch him with my jellyfish net, hang him up on my wall. That's how fucking serious I am, man. I'll go Patrick mode, beast mode on that motherfucking man. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to save before it's like this area right here. Like, holy crap! Like, this is a big area right here. But it's one of the areas I remember most. As do I remember the area with the great white jellyfish. Oh man, that's gonna be quite the long task. But for right now, I'm just gonna do a little savey save, just in case. Just in case, right here. Tree dome ground. Save over that. Yes. And we'll get right onto it. Okay, I'm back. So for the next lesson, let's talk. Hey, what's going on down there? Just trying to do a little Spider-Man 2 reference right there. Oh man, there's a snail down there. He's being surrounded by jellyfish. I'll save him. Maybe not now. Maybe not now. I want to get these. I want to get these, man. These doubloons. Hell yeah, dude. So these little upper levels, is a little actual race course of sorts. There's a little campfire here, dude. That's nice. It's nice little. I imagine we're gonna get burned if we touch that fire. So let's not touch the fire. Wait, if we're underwater, how can there be a? And the fire's gone. Just pretend the fire's gone. Even though it's still very much there. It's a nice little campsite, though. I'd sleep there. You know, despite it being fire underwater. Oh, yeah. There's Patrick here. I actually kind of wanted to get close enough to get a... Like, even from way over there at the start, I wanted to get a look at him in particular when I was saying that, when I was making that Spider-Man 2 reference. Either way, we talked to Patrick.
Patrick, why aren't you jellyfishing with the rest of us? Are you okay?
Aww.
Oh, hi, SpongeBob. My tummy hurts. I think it was that funny square thing that I ate. I sure wish someone could get it out of my belly.
Well, don't you worry. I'll be able to check that clearly letter tile. I got you.
Get out of my belly, square thingy.
Get in the opposite of get in my belly. Get out of my belly. Nice. That was a very good throw up sound.
Better. Thanks. Hey, look, there's another one of those tasty square thingies. And it's all mine.
Look at attention deficit. Ooh, shiny. Nah, man. There's this guffaw from the race level. You know what? Fuck it, man. We cheat around here.
Mrs. Puff, I think I cheated.
My leg!
I could make it all the way across and beat just as easily, but you know what? He's got super jumps, and fuck that. We got the other O. He's actually well, super jumps. Just mainly just a jump. He's gonna make it. Aw, man. Now he's just gonna walk away all slow and sad and dejected and defeated. Look how sad he is. Look at that smile. He's hiding his pain. It's interesting that that goes all the way to the fire, you know, as if it's gonna mean something. But you know, it's just fire. It's just something sweet to look at. See, he's still happy. He's a good sport about it. But we're gonna walk him all the way back. Just the walk of shame, the sneak of shame. Actually, we can just kind of walk anyway. Yeah, like that. La 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 la. We can stand right here, back to the spot, and he'll have something else to say. Come on, Patrick, I'm waiting for you. So let me do my breakdance of victory. Just rub it in your face.
Not everything is supposed to go in your mouth, Patrick.
Yeah, dude.
You're just jealous that some of us find better snacks than you.
Fucking Patrick being all you know, people always say like, oh, you know, post movie Patrick's such a dick. Like, nah, man, he can be a dick even in the early episodes, and this is kind of proof of that. Mostly just out of like, you know, jealousy and you know, like big pink loser and all that. But like, he had his moments of just being an irrational dickhead sometimes too. Oh, look at that, that's so sweet. It's a big old snail mama just caring for her small little ones. I won't get anywhere near your snails, don't worry. Gary's the only snail for me, and I'll be working hard to get him back. And it's gonna take a lot of jellyfish catching. We're actually very close. We're about, I'd say we're already 3/4. I'm almost a quarter of the way done. Well, I got 1/4 of the way there left. It's not the actual quote, but just trying to work it into our current situation, you know? Because we have only 25 left to go. Alright, so when you get near these ones, when you get near these big jellyfish, they will rise up. And you want to be quick to jump on top of them without getting in that little electrical whirlpool of doom. Because otherwise it will count as a death. So it'll count as like a pitfall. So trying to get in those if we can help it. But let's get all the jellyfish that we possibly can. So I go straight for me. He's gonna eat me. It's right here. I think it's I want to say this is like a whole other area or just like another part of this particular area. Either way, this one's not particularly big. It just kind of seems big because but even still, look at all that. That's beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite areas of this world. So memorable. So many jellyfish to catch. All this wildlife. So great. Really keeps you in touch with nature and all that. There's a big clam over there just to get back up top if you want. We got 2 jellyfish here. I wanted to see if I can get at least one. But it's cool. I got that one. We're gonna get this one. Hopefully that snail doesn't try to eat me. He's gonna eat me! Oh god, he's moving. He's gonna try to use his like ranged Kamehameha underwater attack. Underwater beam of doom. Look at this rainbow. Look at this fucking rainbow. There's a fucking rainbow here. Oh my god, this game's great. This one just went up for the kill. The kill! Even though we don't actually kill. One little detail I love in Cosmic Shake is that when you smack the jellyfish, you actually switch to a jellyfishing net every time you do it, and it's such a great detail, and I love it. canonically SpongeBob catches the jellyfish. It doesn't hurt him like he does in the he doesn't like quote unquote defeat, like kill them in like he does in the earlier ones. It's more like a defeat because you're not really killing the jellyfish. You're meant to be capturing them, but now they have SpongeBob. Now in Cosmic Shake they have a SpongeBob actually using the net to convey that, which is nice. Now, Patrick, do me a favor and stop eating things that you clearly shouldn't eat. You should have been out of the oral phase a long time ago. In your baby stages of development. Anyway. Now, so these whirlpools are currently unoccupied. There's a boat ride going on there. I want to get on it. Mostly because I don't remember. I want to see if there's. Yeah, taking a boat ride, baby. I'm gonna take a boat ride. This is awesome. It's like part, you know, nature preserve park, and like part amusement park. You know. It's all in one. The place for nature to thrive. Nature of all kinds. Now, of course, these unoccupied whirlpools, I should say, will be occupied once we get near this one, because they will travel from whirlpool to whirlpool. I think if we sneak, yeah, if we sneak, we won't disturb it, which is a nice little touch too. Works on the green ones and the big ones. But look, it scares little kids and little monsters. Okay, while we're sneaking here, we're gonna make sure we get this one right here. Oh yeah, 100 doubloons, only 125 left to go. But this one's in the bag, or should I say, in the net? But not one of my finer jokes, but hey, I try. Can't say I don't. Oh man, look at that! Look at that one zipping across like it's gonna avoid me. Get out of here, man! I had 42, now I had 43. I had 4 biscuits and then I ate one. Oh, you fuck! Now you only had 44. Yeah.
Your dad is 44.
You little punk bitch! How dare you smack me? I think there was a way. If we get up here, I think this. No. This is actually further up to where we need to go. There's another tent there. I could have sworn there was another way that we could like float to. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Maybe I'm thinking of this. Yeah, because I could. Okay, well we got this. Now it's gotta start moving. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna. I don't remember if it's gonna stay in like each spot, or until we like alternate now, or if we have to like. I think we just gotta get to it. Oh man! Oh, that was close. Whew. Obviously, if we go in the water, we die. So don't want to do that. Got the ones that were here, so we may as well try to get the. All right, we'll worry about those ones. We're just gonna let it take us for a ride here. See where it takes us. Nothing here. Oh, but I want that. Oh crap, that hurt. It's cool though. There's plenty of underwear still to get. All right. I'm actually gonna float over to here and make it, hopefully, and live. Then we can just start making our way onto the second leg of this ride. Hopefully get on. There we go. It kind of goes instantly once it senses you approaching it. So you gotta be very careful. You gotta be very on the ball. Got 3 health left. We don't wanna waste it before we find our next pair of pants. Where we're going, we don't need any pants. Good old Avatar. Oh boy. All right. Well, so now we can go on over here, which is nice. But I still want to get these while we still can, so we will. Let's just try not to get ourselves got here. Oh boy. Easy does it. The rolling log, man. There's always a rolling log. There's always a bigger fish. I feel like I'm gonna have like a sword fight on this this log at some point. That'd be cool though. I don't know who with, but maybe, just maybe, the clown that I think is actually up top of this mountainside. Yeah, I recognize it. And that clown will go down. Don't you worry. Believe you me, that clown will be mine. I just gotta find. I think there's pants somewhere around here. We can get up here. There we go. This is actually. Oh man. Well now it's fucked off. Oh man. That jellyfish almost did a drive-by on my ass. I'm gonna drive by its ass in a minute. Oh yeah, got him. So this whole, all these jellyfish are like a kind of like a system of transportation. So you're gonna start from that one. Let's make sure we just catch all the jellyfish in the vicinity before I start explaining shit, because I don't want to get stung while I'm just looking around. All right, that should be safe enough. So we're gonna start from that one. Then you're gonna start, I think, from this one, and then it's gonna take you over to here, and then it's kind of gonna zigzag the whole way. So it's gonna go over to that one, and over to that one, and eventually over to the ship, which is where that letter tile is. But we're gonna just kind of grab everything we can. Grab everything I can. And and before we head on up to the mountainside and, you know, the zigzagging jellyfish system, we can get on that light preserver. I don't think there's anything. I want to see if we can actually get on this water, like this particular part of the water, and be perfectly fine. But I'm not going to chance it unless there's something that we desperately need. We got 50 jellyfish just in this area, and we're already almost there. We'll be able to get the reflower easy. Win the competition easily because there's a reflower in the center of the corral, and that's what we want. Not any of those snails. We don't need that. We don't need that snail. We don't need any other snail but our own Gare Bear. We're spending the whole game trying to save that little guy, our son, our snail son, and we will. And Mr. Krabs and Squidward, but you know, we gotta save Mr. Krabs for sure because he's our employer, and he can't give us no paycheck. We can't have no paycheck if we don't have no boss to give us that paycheck. Even if he doesn't give us much. But this clown is about to get it in what is arguably the hardest fight in the entire game. There's not many boss fights that I recall. Outside, of course, the final boss, which, you know, you can kind of deduce that's the Dutchman. But me and this guy, we're going to have an epic bout of epic proportions once the camera stops getting stuck. There we go. Oh, yeah. Sitting around. Yeah, oh, my God. This is going to be the fucking standoff of a century right here. Check this shit out.
You must be one of the clowns from Plankton's carnival.
Hey, buddy, don't tell Plankton you saw me today, okay? I don't want to get in trouble.
Maybe we can make a deal. I won't tell Plankton where you are if you give me your bus ticket to Chum World.
Give you my bus ticket? Then I would be in real trouble. But I'll tell you what, Squid. If you can defeat me, then you can have the ticket.
Bet, you're on!
Okay, I give up. Here's your stinking bus ticket. The bus in Bikini Bottom will take you to Chum World. I gotta find a new line of work.
You're telling me, man, you gotta go fucking work out. Woo! Make a wish, honey. Man, you're weak, man. You come all this way to fight someone this weak, man.
You're weak, bro.
still
Come
alive?
on. You're weak.
Why?
You cannot be that weak. Come on, bro.
How is he still alive?
I came all this way to fight somebody this weak.
How?
But at least you have the Chum World Pass. Yeah, man, good show, good show. You're a very, very formidable foe, and I salute you. I bow to you. And breakdance on you. Breakdance on the last place, on the place you were dishonored. Hell yeah, breakdance for him. Yeah, boy. Woo! Get down, get jiggy with it. Now we can properly. Maybe we could reach that. We might as well try. We can at least try to get to the edge here. It's gonna be very hard. Okay, well, we didn't make it, but we can still make it like this, so it counts. Now, of course, we could. It's gonna be a long time even if we could startle it and just grab these, but by the time we do, it's gonna be a very long time before it comes back, and they take quite a while to come back. But we're gonna try our best to grab these. Crouch, jump, move. There we go. The idea is you kind of want to keep stationary as much as possible, like while you're doing the jump. I think we're gonna just try to get as far away, keep as far away from them as possible as we approach the next set of doubloons. Ideally, of course, we don't want to have to do it. We don't want to have to revisit these platforms as like too terribly often, because you know, we especially don't want to just be chilling here for too long, especially considering how long it takes for them to return. So if we can just get it done once, we're golden. Now, let's see. There's always a broader side of the platform, so we gotta make use of that. It's gonna be so good. This is a pretty slow going, but it's easier than missing the jumps to the platforms, or like forgetting about these doubloons altogether, like collecting these doubloons all together, or worse yet, accidentally slipping into the whirlpool. I've had that happen like once or twice, but details. The point is, we get it done, and we're good. Get it done once, and we'll never have to worry about it ever again. All right, I was a bit close there, but we can still make it. It's a cool thing about being a jellyfish hunter is you gotta be sneaky, but you gotta be quick, but you also gotta be very patient. Lie on your feet. Oh man, we got this. These flowers, though, I'll never get over like the flower effects. It's so good. Now we jump. Oh yeah, it's this wrecked ship. If I had to guess, this would have to be the ship, the old ship of the Flying Dutchman, in physical form, which is pretty cool to think about. I don't think there's anything here, but we can thankfully jump back. I hope. I wouldn't just make a mistake doing that, because I can almost recall making a similar mistake. But let's hope that we don't have to. We don't have to jump all the way back. No, we're fine. We can make this easy. Good thing for all these inclines and all these hills. And we don't have to worry about, oh, there we go. I was about to say we don't have to worry about health because we already got some, but in case we needed it, it's right there. So yeah. Also, another way to refill your health, as I'm sure you gamers are familiar with, is just straight up dying and refilling your health. Oh boy. Well, let's not do it here. We want to get this. We don't want to just scrub it all up. We don't want to fuck it all up after all this time. Oh boy. Woo! Well, we got the end, but at what cost? Can I make it? Oh god, please make it. Yeah, I had a feeling we would make this, but if we go down the actual, like, the water down at the end of the waterfall, then we're screwed. But we're gonna have to make these jumps again, most unfortunately. But you know, not a big deal. As long as we know what to do. We just gotta not mess it up on the way. Okay, so we can approach them while we're airborne. We just can't do it while we're on the ground, because then that's when they get startled. But we can probably maybe not skip those. Oh boy! Ah, I got hit. Crap. It's fine. It's a good thing that this water is not a dead zone. That's a relief. I'll meet you back when we, get back up there. I was worried that we were gonna have to do this at least once. The whole cutting away caboodle. You know how it is. We'll see you there. I'm gonna do it. God, I'm so good. Hell yeah, baby. You gotta love when you can just, yeah, when you kind of just see the matrix, you just see the code, and you can kind of just like make all these skips, all these big jump skips right here that you can just get away with. Oh boy. I felt a bit of an invisible wall as I was jumping up there, so I was hoping that I wouldn't get like pushed down or like forced down into the waterfall again. Now this is just a dead end, but this dead end will serve us well in the future. Believe you me. I think if you know how this game works by now, you might be able to deduce what that is. But let's see if we I have a feeling based on what I've gathered with that invisible wall that I probably won't be able to make that. Even I don't feel like I could make that even from here. So I'm just gonna play it safe and just get on the mast again. Oh boy, so much for playing safe. I'm just gonna get right back up there, and I was gonna go back up to the actual mast and just go around to that little crevice over there, but guess we're gonna have to cut a second time. Woohoo! I'll see you back. I'm making it, man. I don't even care, dude. I'm so good. This is how you know you play the game a lot. I barely even had to cut there, actually. Nice. Now this is where we were intending to go. At least I hope so. Nope, this is just a dead end too. Shoot. Well, damn. Where was I supposed to go? I know there's a way you're meant to go. I guess it's not here. Could have sworn. I know there's one third area. Hold on, let's check our actual totals. Yeah. I think there's. I want to. I get the feeling that I missed something somewhere. You know? Maybe it's just back at the main area. Well, the point is, we actually have 100, like solid 100 right now. So we actually could just go back and take care of the jellyfishing competition stuff. And if we need to, I don't feel like we'll need to, but we can come back and like explore any like areas that we still need to explore around here. But let me just check around here and make sure that I didn't miss any jellyfish. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I cleaned this place out. So I hope I did. There's a chance I did that I didn't clean the entire place out, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yeah, let's get that. We're not getting that from here though. We'll worry about it in a minute. Well, there's plenty of pants to get around here, so we'll be fine. This rainbow, dude, this rainbow of imagination. Things off to the left that we have to go. Or maybe not. Maybe just not at all. Wonder. Woo! Nope. Somehow it does not get us high enough. But that's what this jellyfish is here for. Let's get some height on it first before we go. We'll head back to the starting area and see if there's an area that we need to actually need to explore as we make our way towards Rusty Scupper again. Oh wait, just don't want to overshoot my jump there.